Alright, in this video I'm going to go over bodybuilding workouts and exercises to help improve powerlifting. You can use it as a way to kind of make your back look better and just develop your overall physique, or you can use it as accessory exercises to help improve powerlifting in the deadlift and exercises that are similar like the squat, working on upright position of the back. So without further ado, here we go, starting first with the Yates row. I like the Yates row because you're allowed to go heavier than normal. I don't go too heavy because I'm still not accustomed to this exercise. It feels sort of awkward because I'm just not used to it, especially I don't have the great flexibility in the external rotators of my shoulder and my wrist, so it can be kind of rough on the wrists and shoulders if you have a lot of tightness in those areas. So the cool thing about this is because you're a little bit more upright, typically you're able to go a little bit heavier, and with this little more upright position you get to kind of get some volume in your lats, like you're doing a shrug, a combination between a shrug and a bent over row. And at heavier weights, what I find for me, like when I deadlift over 500 pounds, I have trouble pulling my shoulders back behind the bar fast enough. So that's the reason why I'm doing this exercise, to help improve that particular part, essentially the end of lockout, right after lockout. So here we are with the regular bent over rows. I like these because I get a good stretch in my lats, which is the reason why I do these. I feel like I can get some good development here. Occasionally I'll do some pendlay rows. I'll mix them both up depending on kind of what I feel like doing. I just like keeping things interesting. And the one thing that I like about the regular bent over rows, you keep better time under tensions, whereas the pendlay row, you keep it on the ground. You're kind of pulling from a dead weight position, which is good. Also, so you just want to mix them both up. That's just my philosophy. Try both things. Here I am doing some pull-ups. Pull-ups I find tough. I mean, I can do 10 usually, 8 to 12 repetitions depending on how I'm doing and how much I want to push myself. The rough part with doing pull-ups is flexibility. If you don't have really good flexibility, it's hard to get full extension at the shoulder, and it's very common for people to have shoulder problems when you do a lot of pull-ups. That's kind of why it's really important you work on your mobilization and whatnot. And a lot of times too, like you see my feet are behind my body, that actually makes the exercise a little bit easier, whereas you put your feet in front of your body, that actually makes you work more of your core and makes it more difficult for you to pull at your lats, which I mix up as well. You want to do different training effects depending on what your overall goal is. There is no one better way, but you want to mix them both up to get overall just a multitudes of different stimuli to develop the best physique or the strength capacity that you're looking to develop. Like here I'm doing chin-ups. I decided to do 2 sets of chin-ups and 2 sets of pull-ups so that I can, improve my bicep and also work on stretching more, opening my lats up and chest. Here I am shirtless. My best probably development of my body is my back and my quads, and I really and what I'm trying to do is the reason why I do this shirtless sometimes, I like to see my anatomy and I like to see kind of what's going on with my shoulder. I just feel like I don't have good shoulder elevation when I lower my body because I have these tight external rotators of the shoulder. So what I try to do during these chin-ups to keep a good external rotation in the wrist, shoulder, and palms, and really open up that chest and really work on that flexibility. Those are the things I try to do. And again, when I watch these videos, especially when I take off my shirt to see my back, is to kind of see different parts of my body to see what needs to be worked on, where I'm making movement compensations. Because a lot of times I make these videos not just to help the viewers and people looking up certain exercises, but also for myself to kind of assess my own body and keep making progress in myself, because I love this stuff. Another thing too is that a big part of working out is being able to make improvements, and not just how much weight you lift, but also how well you move. Because if you're able to improve how well you move, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be able to prevent injury and keep training hard. Because the big thing is not just moving weight, it's how well you move the weight. Even though I may have squatted 360, maybe 3 or 4 months ago on a squat, I squatted 365, which is only a 5-pound PR maybe a few days ago, but it felt much lighter, my form felt better, and I didn't feel it nearly as much on my back. So there's a lot of little variances when you're trying to improve your body, when you're trying to lift for either bodybuilding or powerlifting, because the idea is that you want to keep training. And the more you're able to train without any injury, the more you're able to keep making progress. So anyways, thanks for watching my video. If you feel like this video can help somebody, or someone's looking for a particular kind of exercise, please share this video on your Facebook wall, or send an email to a friend. I'd really appreciate it because it really will help grow my channel. And if you like my channel, if you like this video, please click like, and please subscribe to support my channel if you're not a subscriber already. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make really better content. I got a lot of stuff down the pipe. Just having the time to build this stuff is very challenging. So if I can keep growing and keep adding subscribers, I'll be able to make a little bit of money off of YouTube, what do you call it, AdSense, and just, you know, make sure that, you know, what I'm doing is a good thing and that people really like it. So again, thanks for watching, and keep working out.